Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your early morning stretch. We're going to start off with some nice, easy seated stretches. We're going to pull back our shoulders. We're going to sit however we're comfortable. I mean, it's cross-legged, but you can sit legs out, legs in, doesn't matter. We're just going to go for some nice, easy twists of the body, some stretches on our side, just to open up. So from here, we're going to sit up as tall as we can. All I want you to do, just nice and very gently turn towards one side. We're going to hold this for about 10 seconds. Two. One, step over, other way. Just really try to open up as much as we can. Just 10 seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. And from here, we're gonna, if we can, go into a half lotus. If not, just cross your legs, pull them in as much as you can. And then, whichever leg is closest, I want you to lean away from that side. But if you can go into half lotus, like I am right now, you can also simply use that as an anchor and lean up and over. Now here, the goal is to stretch the side of your ribs down to the top of your head. Open up, and as you lean over, imagine repressing that hip back down to the floor. So you're gonna open up through our obliques and through our sides. You're gonna wake up our core and our spine. First and foremost. And 3, 2, 1. Easy. Substitute sides. So if you're gonna switch the way I do half lotus. But if you're sitting cross-legged, you can just sit cross-legged. Now here, leaning up and open. You want to feel a stretch from the side of your rib, all the way down to the side of your top of your rib. We're just reaching over. And anchor this hip down towards the floor as you reach up and over. 30 seconds at least. Right back. breath the whole time, a couple seconds in, a couple seconds out. 5 and 5 is a great rhythm, but if you want to go a little faster or slower, it's up to you. One, 5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, we're going to switch over to our calves. So, having a seat, we have 2 options here. We can do both at the same time or one at a time. And then with the one at a time, we can choose to make it intense or modified. So here we go. We're going to put both calves on and support ourselves up with our hands. And just roll back and forth. Now, if you want a deeper release, you can also cross your legs like so. Put your hips up and just do one at a time. Or if you need something slightly lower. For me, I have particularly tight abs. So I'm just going to have a seat the whole time. I'm going to rest one calf on the roller. I'm going to use my top leg to add pressure. Mobilize back and forth. Enough, but if you want, you can also lift your hips off the ground and really dig in. But for me, I have super tight calves, so I can't do the most intense one. Everyone's tight in different areas, so you do whatever intensity you can manage. Again, the goal isn't to feel as much pain as possible. The goal is to feel a release. So if it's too painful, when you're clenching your teeth or making a fist, that may be too much. Take it down a level of gap. For me, even resting my calf and just working back and forth, its own weight is enough for me. If you're doing both the whole time, keep doing both. If you're doing one at a time like me, we're going to switch in about 10 seconds. If you're doing both, keep doing both. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. So you're going to do one at a time like me, keep go for it. Doing both, keep doing both. You notice one side's a lot easier than the other. Or both make it really bad. In my case, it's a little lighter. Both are pretty rough. Do the best you can. 15 more seconds. 1, 5. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Here you roll a slight break. We're going to dig into our glutes. We're going to go for the top edge of the glutes. What that looks like, we're going to take any ball, a tennis ball, hockey ball, lacrosse ball, a golf ball if you're brave. And we're going to place it on the upper inner corner of our left glute. So what it looks like, my glutes, right where my tailbone, I'm going to go an inch to the left. So my middle of my glutes, I'm going to go to the inch to the left. It's going to be the top right corner of the left glute. From here, I'm going to bring my knee into my chest and press through my heel. Really dig back and forth. Now make sure you're in the top right corner of your left glute. Our goal is to be the muscle, not on the small of the back. When you're in a bony area, you don't want that. You want to be in the squishier part of your glute, but still in the top right corner of your left cheek as best you can. You want to be along the muscle, not into the bone. We're going to do it for about 20 more seconds. Really slowly reaching back, pressing through your heel. If you want to increase the intensity, of course, the more weight you shift towards that side, the more intense it gets. You can choose how intense to make it. Press through that heel. 3, 2, and about 2-3 inches. So now if we're in the corner, now we're going to be in the top middle part of the glute. Now same thing, knee to chest, pressing through the heel. Now if you want to make it much more intense, you can lift your other side off the ground. Root the knee back in. Now we're in the top middle part of the left glute. We're going to into our chest, press through the heel. Lift your left side off the ground and really dig into that upper middle portion of your right hip. Options, you can do modified or unmodified. Unmodified is just on the ground, like this, sinking in, getting leg parallel to the edge of the mat, sinking our glutes down to the floor. Or if that's too much, you can do the modified version with one ankle on one knee. You can just pull the side. So either one's fine, so either this version, or if you can go right to the ground, right? Choose whatever option works for you. Right here, since we just rolled our glutes, we're going to try to really maximize the stretch as much as we can. We'll be here for at least 35 more seconds. And hopefully when we just massage, you want to use that for massaging to really sink into our glutes a little extra. 25 more seconds. Seconds. If you want to even change the angle of your foot, you can turn your foot out or in a little bit to change the angle on your hamstrings. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go for a hamstring stretch on the same leg. So here, leg out, leaning forwards, trying to feel a nice stretch across the hamstring. And here you can turn your foot out, you can turn your foot in, whatever works for you. Just want to feel a nice stretch along the hamstring. Avoid putting weight on top of your thigh. You don't want to force anything on the knee joint, because you want to feel this again mostly in the belly of your hamstring. Or in the main part of your hamstring, not behind the knee or anything. About 25 more seconds. After this, I'm going to check if there's any more requests. If not, we'll go into some upper body work. Here. Yeah, all right. So we're doing a little bit of a rotator cuff stretch actually. So I want you to find any wall or any solid structure in your house. Doesn't matter where. I'm going to start. I'm going to give instructions a little closer before I go off to the side. So here, I want your elbow tucked into your rib. I want your palm neutral, and then turn it and without that elbow leaving your body. So elbow in. And then palm turned out, and then I'm going to go towards the wall. I'm going to place my palm on the wall and just gently turn away, trying to stretch across my rotator cuff. I'm going to go for a pec stretch right after. So we're in for a rotator cuff stretch. My elbow's tucked in, my palm is against the wall or a corner or anything. And here, I'm going to gently turn away while keeping my elbow in. I'm not doing this. My elbow is in as I turn away. You can also use just a flat elbow wall too. Same thing, palm against the wall, elbow locked in, and then turning away. Now the key part here is you want to be as gentle as you can. You don't want to kind of crank it, your rotator cuff is the smallest one. You want to gently turn away. Feel a nice stretch across the shoulder and rotator cuff. So about 15 more seconds, 1-5. Hopefully you can hear me from this distance. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Now going for a pec stretch, so elbow nice and high. Same thing, finding that corner. Leaning forwards, waiting for a nice stretch across the pecs, trying to open up. Especially if we hit the computer a lot, we get the hunch over. We're going to open up that chest and open up those pecs. You're going to do the same 2 stretches on the other side. In about 20 seconds. Shake it off. The other side. So elbow tucked in, palm against the wall. So I'm going to place the flat of my palm against the wall. Here. There you go. And again, I want to keep my elbow in. So my elbow is in the whole time, and no point doesn't leave my body. It stays there. More seconds, 1-5. Now, going up, nice and tall, going for a pec stretch. Same thing, knee underneath the wall. Try to stretch across the pecs here. So think elbow up. About 20 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 1. And then we open up kind of a rotator cuff in our pecs. We're going to do a little bit more rotator cuff releasing. We're going to take your ball, doesn't matter which one. We're going to try to put the ball behind your shoulder. I'll show you the back. So elbow up, behind your back here. Place the ball right there. We're going to rotate as best we can. Line face up, elbow wide. I'm going to place it right along the axis of the joint. If you're not sure what that is, you're going to dig your arm, try to bring your arm out. Take your fingertips, feel along the point where you actually feel a groove. You can actually dig your fingers behind your shoulder. Then once you found that, we're going to rotate as best we can. The thing you want to watch out for is don't extend your arm just to touch the ground. This doesn't really do a whole lot. You want your elbow up and try to focus on the range of motion in the actual shoulder joint. Don't worry too much about touching the ground. If you can touch the ground on one side, great, but it's not a necessity. The focus is on rotating through the joint. What you don't do is extend your elbow just so you can touch the ground. Slow rotations. We're trying to open up. Slow deep breaths. Then without switching sides, we're actually going to go for the upper trap release on the same side. So So the other sides, we're going to take the ball, place it underneath your upper trap. If you're not sure what that is, find your collarbone first. Grab the chunk of a muscle that's above your collarbone. So not in your actual neck, but above your collarbone. There. Slowly release your arm up and down. With nice, gentle waves. And we're going to do the same too on the opposite side. Seconds, 1-5. Three, two, one. Now we're going to do sides. Here, back to the rotator cuff on the opposite side. Here. Elbow nice and wide. Under our shoulder. Elbow down on the ground. And rotate as best you can. Don't expect the elbow just to touch the ground. Or focus on the joint. Not touching. Just down. It's not a necessity. Focus on the rotator cuff as best you can. Really rotate open. Massage the back of our shoulder. You find the ball in the shoulder. Try to bring it up a little bit. You want it behind the shoulder, not in the back of the upper traps, so now underneath our collarbone, underneath our upper trap muscle, and nice gentle waves, waving up and down. If you want, you can even draw circles, or draw half moons, whatever works for you. Gentle flowing motions. You can go up or down, you can go across the body side to side. You can kind of make arcs, draw circles, whatever works for you. Some nice, easy motions with the arms, and releasing in the upper trap area. You want to let it kind of hang out in a particular spot. That's fine. We'll be here for at least another 30 or so seconds. Before we do some more static stretching for the shoulder joints. Especially if you plan on typing or sitting at a desk a lot today. Good to just release through all those smaller muscles. About 10 more seconds. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Next. From here, we're going to come up. Now we're going to stretch our triceps. We're going to stretch our biceps. So this one's a little different. Here, shoulders low. We're going to pull the arm behind us. Go for a nice, easy tricep stretch. Now, if you want to enhance it, feel free to lean a little bit and try to almost pull your elbow away from your about 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2. One. Now that the same arm is, we're actually going to put our palm on the ground. We have to actually lean away from our arm a little little bit to demonstrate. So palm on the ground. From here, I actually want you to almost like lock your arm, not fully lock it, but just before. Then turn your head and shoulder away. You're gonna feel a light stretch across your shoulder and hopefully your bicep. If you're not quite feeling it, you can't do this against the wall. So I'll show you against the wall. So palm down first, turn away as much as you can. You're gonna feel a light stretch in your bicep and shoulder. If you're not feeling it, that's okay. You can use the wall. So think right here is fine. Palm against the wall. Think turning away and lowering it. So if you can do it on the floor and turn, great. If not, you can use the wall. Either one's fine. If you want to feel stretch in the shoulder and in the bicep. If you're not feeling it on the floor, try it on the wall. We're going to be here for about 25 more seconds. So for me, if I turn away, I feel it. You might not. So feel free to use the wall as well. And also turn your shoulder away, like your palm lock on the ground. And 5, 4, 2, and 1. Now shake it off, other side. So now tricep on the other side, and back to the shoulder and bicep. Of course, every stretch is different for everyone, so if you find you need to modify it, that's fine too. 12 seconds here. And 7, 6, 5, 3, 1. Easy enough. Now palm against the ground. And our goal is to lock that palm down and then turn our shoulder and the rest of our body away. We're going to feel a pull on our fingertips on our palm. We feel stretch in the bicep and the shoulder. And if you don't quite feel it on this, that's okay. Always use the wall. Very good. Here. Then once you hit the wall, you're going to lower your body down. You're going to do that same stretch along here and open the shoulder. About 20 more seconds. You can use the wall or use the floor. Either one is okay, depending on where you feel the stretch. But you do want to feel it mostly in the bicep, a little bit in the shoulder. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're just going to do 3 neck stretches. So nice and easy. You're going to just put one hand behind your back. And anyway you're comfortable. One hand behind your back. We're just going to tilt your head away. That side. So left arm goes behind my back. And it goes to the right. I'm going to drop my shoulder. One, you can very gently, I really rest your palm on top of your head. Just a little. But don't try to yank it. Again, your neck is a sensitive area. If you want to, then you can rest your palm on top of your head. That's fine too. But things slowly keep patting it. Good, great. 10 more seconds. 10. Like a talking or chewing motion.